What's up, guys? Welcome to Slops Locks Thunderdome edition, the greatest sports betting show in the history of sports betting shows. Everybody knows that. If you're not subscribed to this channel, you're going to want to do that right now because you'll never, ever, ever want to miss another one of these for as long as you live. Go and get the notifications on too, just to be on the safe side. While you're doing all that, I'm going to introduce today's panel. The first guest needs no introduction. He's been here before. I don't think he's ever won here before, even though he's going to say he has won before. Austin from Calling Our Shot. What's up, dude?
I'll be honest. I think the last time I was here, I probably won, but
I knew you'd say that.
That's just what I do. I'm coming at you guys from a hotel bathroom. The best thing about gambling, though, you can gamble wherever you want, and I think I'm so locked in that I got 3 winners that all plus money bangers. You know how the show goes, and I'm amped up to be here. Thank you for inviting me, Slop, and I'm ready to win again, like I always do here.
That's awesome. I don't even want to do this, but I'm going to anyway because I'm a nice guy. But Austin was saying that he wanted to plug his YouTube channel, even though he has like 50 times subscribers we do here. If you're not subscribed to his channel somehow, go ahead and do that right now. Just because, I mean, more winners, you know what I mean? While you're doing that, let's talk to our other guest. He's never been here before. They call him the Fade God on the streets. I have no idea why. I follow him. I think he's probably one of the funniest guys I've ever seen in gambling Twitter. The great Trent. What's up, Trent?
How we doing, Slop? Hyped to be here, man.
Dude, how have you not been here?
I don't know, dude. I'm stoked to finally make it happen. I'm really excited. I've heard a lot of good things about this show. Been seeing you smack some plays this MLB season, so excited to collab heads here.
I got one question. Are you going to come here with any non-plus money bangers? That's what probably the people want to know. Just we want to warn them, that's all.
I've got one. It is kind of square, but I've got one. Actually 2.
We got to be so much better.
Actually, so twice as many as I. Okay.
So yeah, no, I've got some plus chicken for the kids.
Okay, nice. Because what some of the psychopaths that watch this show, they like to parlay all 9 picks. Like that's like smart to do, even though like someone hit one of those before last summer, so then it just turned into a thing. Just keep that in mind. Nigel picked the order. I did not pick this, just so you guys know. He got me going first. I'm leading off. After that, it's going to be Trent. Then after that, it's going to be Austin. But we do it snake draft style. So Austin will go again in the second round and get us back to the third round, where I'll start that off. I'm going to start you guys off with something that has a 0% chance of losing. I checked myself. It's Bobby Miller, 8+ Ks, plus 190 at FanDuel. This could easily be the greatest bet of all time. Everybody's saying that. I know the haters are going to say that this guy didn't even last 2 innings in his last start, but like always, they don't get what's going on. They don't see the whole picture, right? The guy probably didn't get enough sleep the night before that game or something like that. That's an easy fix. I bet he slept like a baby last night. He'll be fine, okay? We're talking about a man who struck out 11 people in his first start of the season, okay? It'll be right on time, too, because he's got the Minnesota Twins today. Tyler Glasnow, I don't know if you guys saw this, struck out 14 of those dudes last night. Guys were going back to the dugout with only 2 strikes on them. They were just like, ring me up. I'm not hitting that. I'm pretty sure that in the last 18 hours, they haven't learned how to hit, so we should be good. Plus, this game's during the day, and so far this season, the Twins have fanned 73 times in just 230 daytime at-bats. That is crazy bad, okay? If we're being honest, I don't know why we aren't going 10+ plus 680. This just feels right.
Honestly, Slop, I thought that was a first inning line when you said that.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. That's crazy.
I did too. I was like, wow, so like we're just going to disrespect Bobby Miller just because he had a rough night? I mean, what do you want the guy to do? Like I said, he was tired. Who knows what he's doing the night before? He's Bobby Miller. He's doing Bobby Miller stuff. So it is what it is. He'll be back today, though. There's no way he's not just going to lock in and just start mowing people down.
No doubt.
All right. That's going to lead it to you, Trent.
All right. I'm going to follow
your inaugural Thunderdome bet.
Inaugural Thunderdome bet. I'm going to follow your lead with the K props. I'm going to go to Hunter Green 7+ at plus 115 to get 7+. He's going up against the Brewers today. In Hunter Green's last start, he fanned 5 in 3 innings, and the line was also 7. And I thought this was going to be an absolute no-sweat winner. And after getting everybody he faced into an 0-2 count, somehow, some way was losing the zone. in the last 2 innings, got his pitch count way up, and only finished with 6. And I think if he cleans that up today, he's going to soar over that 7 number. I think he has potential to get 10 plus also. But I'm going back to the well with Hunter Green, 7+ Ks at plus 120.
I like it. I was actually going to go Hunter Green today. Since I'm a big Hunter Green guy, everybody knows that. And I mean, I don't know. He's a strikeout machine. I feel for you though, whenever dude, getting 2 strikes on literally everybody and not putting them away just makes you want to break something. But yeah, I think you're right. I think he does it today.
Yeah.
That's a great
Austin,
one.
what do you think about that? And then after you're done telling us what you think about that, go ahead and show us.
Hunter Green's a stud. He's a stud. I'm not gonna dish it on that one. I mean, Trent's talked about this before. When you lose on a play, you just run it back and it cashes every single time, 100% of the hit rate. So that's what he's doing. That's what you're doing, Bobby Miller. Sweet. My pick, though, I'm gonna get a little bit better value than that. Going for a little plus 180. One of my lowest value that I'm gonna hand out today. Bryce Harper to record an RBI, run batted in, plus 180. I believe on Bet365. Pretty solid. I mean, this is Bryce Harper. We're talking about a guy that could hit a home run. He could hit a sac fly. He could do anything. And today, coming up on the bump for the Cardinals, is the man, the turkey tosser himself, Lance Lynn. And while he could hit a home run, you can do that if you want to. I just feel like maybe in St. Louis, it could be hard to hit it out of the ballpark, but Bryce just went 0 for 4 with 3 Ks yesterday. That's not the Bryce Harper I know. And I think about Kyle Schwarber. He's a good, on-base guy, walks a lot. You got Trey Turner, who could maybe get a hit and then maybe steal. I think there's going to be some opportunities for Bryce Harper tonight in an early afternoon game. So plus 180, I'll take a chance. If he wants to hit a nuke, I'll allow it. But I'll take the plus 180 in case it wants to be like a sac fly or something like that. So Bryce Harper, first pick of the day, RBI.
I got to be honest with you. I think he's hitting a home run. I mean, it's Lance Lynn. Like he doesn't know any better.
If you bet every single Philly to hit a home run, you're going to at least cash 2 of them.
That's a fact. That's another way to do it.
Like a bankroll builder.
All right, to be honest with you, man, I like that one so much. I'm going to say just go again.
I know Trent's going to sort of like this one, and hopefully he helps him out because I'm going to Rafael Devers. But I'm taking him for 2+ RBIs, which is plus 450. Now, obviously, in an ideal world, Jarren Duran gets on in the first inning and Devers sends a nuke, which Trent would absolutely love. But I'm going to take the RBIs in the case that maybe it's not a 2-run home run. Maybe it's an RBI double, or maybe he gets somehow, some way. But all I know is he's facing Cole Irvin, and Cole Irvin stinks. I'm going to tell you that straight. He stinks. And I really think that today you're going to see some base runners in front of Mr. Devers, and he has to deliver. Yesterday, there were no base runners. They only had 2 hits, and one of them was a home run. And so I look at a guy like Devers, 3 for 8 lifetime versus Cole Irvin. You could take the regular RBI price, which is like plus 120, but that's no fun. So plus 450 for 2 RBIs. If you want to go to 3 or 4, go crazy. But 2, I think at plus 450. Could be a home run, could be a double. It could be plenty of different things where he knocks in 2 guys tonight. There's going to be a lot of base runners in Fenway. I think Mr. Devers takes one home. Takes 2 home.
That feels like a first inning line.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be so simple. Duran walk and then just the Devers.
Like, I'll be honest with you. If you're going to take that, viewers, make sure you have something else because there's going to be no split. You're going to actually forget you have it. You're going to turn the game on. It's already be over.
So or be cashing. You're like, what? I didn't even get to put it out.
Yep, just warning you now. Just get something else with that one. All right, Trent, what do you think about that? You're a big Devers guy?
I'm a huge Devers guy. I've got a big season-long bet on Prize Picks that I'm sweating out. It's got Devers home runs over 32.5. So I'm watching every single Devers at bat.
Nice. So what do you need?
32 or 33 home runs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Today he might hit 3.
Yeah, he's gonna get 3 of those today.
Need that.
All right.
Need that.
All right, so Trent, let's go. Pick number 2. We're undefeated so far, so I think we need to keep it going.
For sure. Speaking of turkey tossers, I want to go to this Royals Astros game, and everybody's new shiny favorite toy is Bobby Witt, but there's a guy in this Royals lineup that is sneakily red hot that I'm targeting today. MJ Melendez hits, runs, RBIs at 1.5. It's minus 110, just normal odds. But he's been killing it. And the Astros got a turkey tosser. I don't even know who this is. Spencer Arrighetti.
MLB debut.
MLB debut. Yeah, I love that.
Gotta be scary for that guy.
Definitely scary, especially facing this Royals lineup that's been able to put a lot of runs on the board so far this year. So with the guys batting in front of Melendez, I trust them to be able to get on base. And with maybe one swing of the bat, Melendez drives in a run and gets a base hit. So this could cash quickly. But Melendez, he's on my fantasy team. And I played poker with him a couple weeks ago, and he's a great guy.
So you know he's legit.
Yeah, he's legit. I really became a fan of him, and I've watched him, and I had no idea he was this big of a stud last year. So I've had a great time watching him this year, and I love the matchup today. And he's red hot. So give me Melendez, hit run RBIs.
I think I hit a dinger prop on him last year. So
really?
That's pretty much that's how I know him. I didn't play poker with him, but he did give me a lot of cash one day. So that was cool.
Basically the same thing.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing, really. It's less work for me, more work for him, whatever. All right, I like it. That's going to continue the undefeated run we're on. I think that's 5 straight we just hit. So we're just going to, 4 more? We bring it home.
Come on, I'm dilly-dallying, man. Come on.
I know. I got you. I'm stalling. I know. Yeah. You say Kikuchi, 7+ Ks, plus 158. This could easily be the greatest bet of all time. I've already heard people saying that. I mean, actually, we've all heard people saying it by now. But here's the thing with this one. It just makes sense, all right? For starters, he's going against his former team, all right? That's right. He used to play for the Seattle Mariners. Everybody knows that. But not only did he play for him, he was an all-star in his last season there. That means something, probably, all right? I mean, the last time he pitched against him, he took out 8 of them, Trent. 8. We only need 7 this time, okay? And on top of that, he just fanned 7 Yankees in his last start, so we're not asking him to do something he's never done before, all right? On top of that, the Mariners strike out all the time. In fact, they've struck out more than every other team in baseball except for one. And that team has played 2 more games than they have. So technically, they're getting cheated there. They should be the top strikeout team. Going through their lineup, I think there's at least 6 guys that are going to look blindfolded when he throws a curveball. All right. What's even better than that is none of the 9 guys can hit a slider. This is almost too easy. It just feels right. What do you think of that, Austin?
I want to be honest. I've watched the Mariners play, and they look like me when I play MLB The Show. I'm swinging at it. I'm swinging, and I don't care. It could be in the dirt, and I'm swinging at it. So, I've bet on the Mariners too many times this year already, and I love the pick. I think he might get 10, but 7's a little bit
That's
soft.
what I was thinking too. I was thinking I was kind of weak by just throwing 7 out there. But like I said, man, a lot of people are parlaying this, so you got to give them what they want. You can't just throw 10 on everybody, you know? Plus, I don't even think FanDuel has 10 listed for him.
They're scared. That's why.
That's how they know. Yeah, you know for a fact he's getting at least 10 when FanDuel doesn't even list it.
Yeah.
But anyways, all right, so for my last one, we're going with a guy that I've been waiting to bet on, and it's not my fault. I haven't been able to bet on him. It's just his schedule sucks so far. But I think today's the day. Jordan Hicks, 6+ Ks, plus 158 at FanDuel. Again, I mean, I hate to say it again, but this might be the greatest bet of all time. Everybody's saying that. The thing with this one, though, is the books are never going to see it coming. All right, this is a slick one. All right, for 2 reasons, though. One, Jordan Hicks has only started 2 games this season, but both times were against the Padres. Those guys really don't strike out that much. But still, our guy Jordan was able to get 6 of them one time, 5 of them the other time. He was fighting out there, and I think he's going to do the same thing today. The other reason that this is an incredible bet is because I don't think the books know that the Washington Nationals might be a strikeout team now. Okay, because over the last couple of years, they weren't a strikeout team. They were actually a team you would kind of avoid because they never really struck out. But they got Joey Gallo now. That guy shows up, everybody turns into strikeout guys. It's crazy. It's like they just watch him, and then before you know it, they're striking out too. So that's 2 Ks right there. On top of that, I can tell you off the top of my head that he's getting lane trained at least once, Eddie Rosario and CJ Abrams, right? Because his sweeper is just too good for those guys. You almost feel bad for him. At the end of the day, this one just feels right. Trent, what do you think?
I thought the 6 Ks was just going to be Joey Gallo's line tonight. I mean, that
guy.
Gallo,
he was 4.5. 4.5.
Yeah. That's sharp. I mean, hey, I'm all in. I love some plus money. Only 6 too. I mean, that might be over in the second inning.
That's what I was scared of. Again, that's why we need more bets, because these things are going to be over so fast. I mean, you're going to want to
At
split
least it's like a later game, so like you can wait in
Yep.
the day and think you might
Yep.
lose, but like that's already green.
Exactly. No, once I put it in, seriously, they already greened it. Like the money's in my account. It's weird. I was like, wow, that's a new one.
Yeah,
But no,
that's
all right,
crazy.
Trent, bring us home, man.
For my third bet, Austin brought it up in baseball. What I've learned is if shit doesn't go well the night before, go right back to it because it's usually green. Austin was actually front row and center last night watching the Oakland A's and fucking Shea Bangaliers become the greatest player of all time. I'm calling that fluke. I'm going back to the Rangers run line tonight with Cody Bradford. I mean, that was crazy. I mean, Shea Langoliers hitting 3 home runs in one game. Like, I bet the Rangers blew that game late in the 8th. I think they come back today with a vengeance, and Cody Bradford, who's pitched 2 gems so far this year. I expect him to do the same against the A's today at home in a bounce back. And if it ain't broke, go right back to it. So I know the A's have been covering machines so far this year. But it's got to end at some point, and I think the Rangers are pissed off tonight. So I'm going back to it. Rangers by 2.
So you got to think if the A's are good teammates, which they probably are, those guys got hammered last night. Like, one of them hit 3 dingers in the same team, so they went out.
Yeah,
there's no chance they're going to show up today in any shape to play a baseball game. I mean, a guy just hit 3 home runs. It's why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah, against the World Series champs. You know they went out.
Yeah. I was leaving the stadium last night. I saw Langoliers on a keg outside the stadium.
Yeah, I went down. They were holding his feet, and it's like this is gonna be a problem tomorrow. But it doesn't matter. When you hit 3 home runs in one night, the next game doesn't even count.
Nope.
No, everyone knows that. Doesn't. All right, so Austin, we've hit 8 straight bets so far by my count. I mean, it could be wrong, but by my count, I have us 8-0 right now. If you throw one more out, that's going to give us 9. What is it, dude?
Yeah. So no one came on here yet and pitched a home run prop yet. And while we're still like, dilly-dallying, trying to get, a little bit of above plus 100 for picks, we're going to plus 600. How's that sound, Slop? You like that?
Ooh. That's up there.
And this, honestly, if you could bat him to hit a home run in the first at-bat, probably should do it because it's Mr. George Springer.
Yep, I was thinking that's what you were talking about.
Springer Dinger, man. That's what they call him. Now, Dinger, if you're looking for a guy that's due, Springer could be there. He had a home run in the first 2 games of the year. 10 straight without a home run. That screams due. But also facing Mr. Logan Gilbert. Logan's a good pitcher. I'll give him that. But when Logan gets hit, it gets hit pretty hard. And Springer's hit him. I think he has 4 career hits and 10 at-bats versus him. And he actually has the cycle. He's hit a single, double, triple, and a home run against Logan Gilbert. So I think this is going to be a popular no-run first inning because people see, Kikuchi and they see Logan Gilbert. Kikuchi's going to strike out the side and the top of the inning. But then it's going to be like, Nerfy. Nerfy people are going to be like, yo, I got a winner. No way the Blue Jays score. And then Springer just sends a nuke. And you're like, all right, cool. So I really like him at plus 600. I think it's some solid price there. I think he had 2 hits yesterday. So, yeah, Springer hit a dinger. Plus 600.
Is he leading off?
Great. Easy as that.
Is he leading off?
Yeah, Springer typically leads off, yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be one of those, like you go to the bathroom, you get back, and your Nerfy's over.
You're watching MLB.com, and it just says in-play runs, 450 feet. You have to watch it go out of the ballpark.
The little blue ball.
Yeah, the blue ball. Tonight we're rooting for that, though.
All right, so here's the thing. If I'm not saying to do it just because it's kind of crazy, but if you're a psychopath and you're like, hey, I'm going to parlay this, $10 will get you $163K. I feel like that's a pretty good day's work.
Pretty good.
Especially for 9 plays that literally I checked. They're like, I've already checked. They have no chance of losing, not one of them. So I feel like, what time's the latest game? Do we know? Like, someone's got a night game, right?
Yeah, Rangers is the last
got a night game. Yeah. All right, so you're gonna have to wait until tonight to pick up the cash, but maybe not. Who knows? I mean, they might just go ahead and green the Rangers.
Rangers by 2 might already be green.
I feel good about it, though. I feel good about it. To be honest with you, I'm gonna actually get off this call and then go start looking for more bets, just because this is like child's play.
I mean, only 9 is kind of weak for us, but I
Yeah.
feel like, the people come here for the picks, and I think we just delivered a pretty nice payday on a Wednesday.
I do. I know. I
Yeah.
do too. Well, guys, it was great having you. Trent, thanks for coming by. I hope you come back because it was awesome hanging. What you have
Of
a
course.
YouTube channel now?
Yes, I just started uploading YouTubes, trying to model Austin here. He's I don't know how he does it, man. He gets up at that ass crack of dawn, and that shit's uploaded before my eyes are even open. Trying to be like that. It's a work in progress, but go ahead and give me a follow, and you can tune into my plays every day. I post them in the morning. Book It Sports is the YouTube channel.
Book It Sports. Actually, they were saying that the subscribe button over there is not working right now. Like, I don't know if they got to it and fixed it. So go over there now, hit that button, see if it's working.
Yeah.
Also, leave a comment too. Let them know if it is working, just so everyone knows. Do the same thing on this video too. Like I said, we want to do what we can to help YouTube. Compliance is a big thing here. But Austin, dude, I don't think you won this time. Actually, my bad. There's no chance you lost if you go 3-0 because that's just math and how numbers work. But
sorry, guys.
But yeah, hey, I mean, to be honest with you, Amanda, people thank you for the winners. So thanks for coming in, and I'll see you guys later on the Twitter streets.
Question for you, Slop.
Yeah.
When we win 160K, what are you going to go buy?
I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm not sure. I'm going to put it with the 10K that I hit on opening day and just kind of let it just kind of marinate with the other money. I don't know. I have no idea what to do with it, to be honest with you. Like, what do you buy a guy who has everything?
Yeah. I don't know. That's a great question. I might go to Christine Juszczyk and combine every player's jersey in this video and see if she'll combine it into one little sweater.
No, that would be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool, right?
If you think about it, all I need is a TV, a laptop, and a FanDuel account. You know what I mean? I have all those things, so I don't really know what to do with money at this point.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll have to think about it.
I'll keep it. Maybe give it to the people.
You're a wise
man. All right,
man.
guys. I'll see you around the Twitter streets. Give everyone a follow here, and I'll be on the live stream later on today for 4 o'clock. Right, Nigel? Right. Later.